KJ, KJ Hulk, KJ, KJ Hulk, KJ Hulk, KJ Hulk, badass.
Hey, what's up guys, KJ Hulk here, making a response for jranightmare's top 5 Marvel A-listers. I think it's a cool concept and everybody should kind of think about it, not your favorite characters, but who you think are the top 5 most influential or important characters in the Marvel Universe. So before we get started with my official top 5, I'm going to have a couple of honorable mentions. First one is Prince Namor, the Submariner, Marvel's original superhero. Keystone, where would Marvel be without this guy, the success of this guy? One of the first big comic crossovers, if you'll say, is the fight between Namor and the android Human Torch. So that's why I think you got to include him. So Namor, honorable mention. Another honorable mention, which is going to be a lot of people's top 5 probably, is the God of Thunder himself, Thor. Original Avenger, just one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful characters in the Marvel Universe. He's the God of Thunder, what can you say? And we'll really see his stock rise and interest in him rise with the movie coming out next year. So another honorable mention is Thor. Alright, so we'll get into my personal top 5 of the Marvel A-listers. And number 5, I'm going to go with the Invincible Iron Man, Tony Stark. Very important player in the Marvel Universe, one of the smartest men in the Marvel Universe, original Avenger, founding member of the Avengers, great character, great selling power, obviously with the success of the last 2 movies and the toy lines that they've spawned. And just look at Marvel Legends in general, how many Iron Mans there are and how many times we buy them. I know I get them. So Iron Man, he's number 5. Number 4, I'm going to go with Captain America, Steve Rogers. Also one of the first heavyweights of Marvel. This guy came out during World War II as basically just kind of a propaganda to say, hey everybody, we need to be in war, and hey, we're going to send these troops, Captain America comics, to show that they're fighting a good fight and people believe in them. Still, after all these years, tons of staying power. If there's an event happening in the Marvel Universe, Captain America, Steve Rogers is going to be right in the middle of it, most of the time leading the campaign for the good side. So, number 4, Captain America. My number 3 and my personal favorite character is the Incredible Hulk. I kind of can up. This guy's so huge and swole and such a badass that I can't even fit all in the shot. But Incredible Hulk, another original great character for Marvel. Tons of staying power. He's been involved in other original Avengers, if not the reason, the original 4 got together to fight the Hulk. So that's why I think still staying power. He's had success with his movies, cartoon shows, comics. He's just a great character, and I think he deserves everything that he has. And of course, definitely an A-lister and definitely in the top 5, and that's why I have him at number 3. Number 2 and number 1, I kind of switch-swapped back and forth several times in my head, but I decided to go with my original list on Nightmare's video. So number 2, I'm going to go with the Amazing Spider-Man. One of the most, if not the most recognizable Marvel character. He's just really awesome. Great backstory. Tons of great villains. He's been through a lot. People got to watch Spider-Man basically grow up from a kid to the adult that he is. Great selling power. Underoos, bed sheets, toothbrush, whatever. Successful movie line. He's involved in tons of stuff in the Marvel Universe. So that puts us at number 1, and that's good old knucklehead Wolverine. I think he's recently replaced Spider-Man as the most recognizable Marvel figure. What's not to say, from humble beginnings in an Incredible Hulk comic to creating an awesome backstory with awesome villains, and I mean, geez, he's on the Avengers and the X-Men at the same time, the 2 most important teams in the Marvel Universe. So the old Adamantium Skeleton Boy himself is Wolverine, is my number 1. Good idea, JR. Like I said, I'd like to see a lot more of these video responses in everybody's top 5s. Alright, this is KJ Hulk. I'll holler at you later.